Today, we're going to explore the origin story of a supervillain who was unexpectedly revealed to be the most dangerous antagonist in the upcoming multiverse saga. His story is truly captivating. With a super genius intellect, an unyielding will, and titanium armor, he's equipped to stand against any superhero or supervillain. For fans, the exciting news is that we'll witness a variant of Tony Stark taking on the role of Doctor Doom. Yet there's also a challenge ahead. Whoever plays this part next will have big shoes to fill. Still, I'm eager to see this formidable character enter the MCU. Today, we'll uncover the complete origin of Victor Von Doom, the man known as Doctor Doom. Before we begin, remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. With spoilers in mind, let's dive in. Doctor Doom has just one real weakness: arrogance. In the comics, he debuted in the Fantastic Four issue number 5, though the King of Latveria was brought in so quickly that his backstory came later. His mask conceals the scars on his face. One of Earth's sharpest minds, he also wields mastery over the mystic arts, at one time even holding the title of Sorcerer Supreme. His singular ambition? To make the world a better place. Through his rule. Victor Von Doom's origins have appeared in various corners of Marvel Comics, with multiple versions. The one we'll follow today comes from Books of Doom. Victor's father, Werner Von Doom, was a healer. His mother, Cynthia, practiced sorcery. Both were part of the Zephyro, a local Romani clan persecuted by Latveria's ruler, Baron Vladimir. To survive, Victor and his people were constantly on the move. One day, weary of running, Cynthia turned to magic, striking a pact with Mephisto to gain power and strike back at the Baron's soldiers. Tragically, her attack also took the lives of village children. The enraged townsfolk hunted her down and killed her. Before dying, she urged Werner to do whatever it took to keep Victor away from the dark arts. Victor found solace in a girl from the Zephyro named Valeria, who helped him escape his worries. Soon after, the Baron summoned Werner to tend to his ailing wife. She could not be saved, forcing Werner to flee with his son. Pursued into the mountains, they hid through the freezing night. By morning, Victor awoke to find his father had succumbed to the cold. Grief brought Victor a vision of his mother, revealing her pact with Mephisto. With help from the Zephyro, he began studying her spell books and artifacts to find her. When magic failed him, he turned to science, merging the two to defend his people from the Baron's forces. One night, wandering away from camp, Victor was confronted by one of the Baron's men. Fighting back, he killed the man, his first time taking a life. The event weighed heavily on him. Later, an American general offered Victor a chance to come to the United States, work for him, and in return, gain higher education. At college, Victor developed weapons for the general while pursuing his studies. There, he crossed paths with another brilliant student, Reed Richards. The two respected each other's intellect. In secret, Victor used military equipment to set up his own lab in his dorm, continuing personal experiments. At a party, drunk, he nearly harmed a young woman, but stopped himself at the last moment. The military hushed the matter, and Victor returned to his work. One day, Reed happened upon Victor's research and noticed calculation errors. Victor, insulted, dismissed him. Determined to continue alone, he tested his device designed to contact the dead, specifically his mother. His mind was drawn into hell, where he briefly saw her imprisoned by Mephisto, who told him to leave. Moments later, the machine exploded, blinding a lab assistant in one eye and scarring Victor's face. Following the incident, Victor destroyed his lab and left America, heading for Europe. Haunted by dreams of his mother in hell, and pursued by the KGB, the American military, and the Baron's men, he encountered a sorcerer who directed him to a Tibetan temple. Over 5 years, Victor mastered both mystical arts and advanced technology there. He built a device capable of monitoring global events, discovering Reed Richards' space vessel and the rule of Baron Vladimir. Forging mystical armor and a mask, he adopted the name Doctor Doom. With a monk named Laren, he returned to Latveria seeking vengeance. Liberating prisoners and rallying rebels, Doom sent a clear message: the tyrant's reign would end. Eventually, Doom faced the Baron himself. The Baron's army stepped aside and Doom killed him, taking his green cape and chain, symbols of Latveria's ruler. Doom then summoned Mephisto, forging a pact. Each year he would have one chance to free his mother's soul. Each failure would deepen his people's hatred, and even success wouldn't guarantee her soul's final fate. Doom accepted and has battled Mephisto every year since. That is the complete tale of how Victor Von Doom became the ruler of Latveria and the infamous Doctor Doom. 3 Fantastic Four films have been made so far, yet none have fully explored Doom's role as Latveria's monarch or his sorcerer side. Hopes are high that Marvel Studios will deliver a richer version in the MCU. Reports suggest Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark variant will portray Doctor Doom, but the MCU should also have a more traditional version of the character. This has been the full story of Doctor Doom. His ultimate potential will emerge in Secret Wars, but even now, his many layers thrill fans. If you have any details we missed or new facts, share them in the comments or on social media. If you enjoyed this story, like and share it, and don't forget to subscribe for more super content.